Duh. What the fuck did I even do yesterday? Mm-hmm. I need something to drink. Oh. Good. I should probably put on some pants. I've bet you've never seen someone put on their pants on stream before. Okay. Why did this get so big? Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I'll need something to drink. And I got just the right idea. I hope my brother will not get mad at this, but I want to. Um, 2 seconds. I am washing a jug, or a cock. I don't know what this is called in English. But I'm washing it. Okay, good. Um, let's see. There's no one in chat yet. Pretty pog. Okay. All right. Now I am ready. I am ready. Okay. Well, what's up, guys? That's not even here. Let me guess. That's just me in chat. It's fine though. I am good at talking with myself because I have some voices in my head, but it's fine. So anyway, I have this unusually large glass of lemonade at the size of my head. And yeah, drink. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Okay. So I thought about how to make the items, and I've decided that it is going to be a single item, right? And also the item class, where is it? Is right there. It doesn't have a pack scene reference for a packed item, right? So the that variable will be inside of the inventory itself. So what I'll do is that I'll create a general item object. You feel me? And yeah, remove that one. Let's rename this. Can I rename you, please? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, you no longer exist. Don't save. Don't need you. What about you, though? Can I please rename you? There you go. To just item object, right? And this is just going to be ah. So what my idea is that so if I want it to be 3D, right? I want the shape as some data for the item. So the item object shape, because then I can set it as I put it on here, right? This needs to be empty. It doesn't need to be defined. I'm getting lots of errors right now. Let's go. But yeah, you get what I mean. So let's play around with this a little bit. Someone commented on my channel. Hello, Fati. Who commented on my channel? I got a notification. Usually people want help. Also, Bill still need to pay them $2,000 per seed though. Okay, so some guy called Sidbell is complaining about that you still need to pay $2,000 per seed though, but I'm guessing he doesn't need to use Unity Enterprise. And and if he already has success with Unity, then it's probably not a problem. But yeah, okay, it's okay. Anyway, hello Fatih. So I've been thinking about how I'm making the general item object. It is quite easy. So I'm just going to have an initialize or sets function for item objects where I'll just put in the type of item we're going to store and the amount. So instead of the items itself having a reference for their specific item object like I did with Unity, I'm just gonna have the inventory have a variable for the general item object, and then I instantiate it in. I'm going to set it and then add it as a child inside the main scene. Right? Makes sense? And yeah, that's basically it. And after that, I kind of have the basic prototype of the inventory. I'm not gonna do much else with it as of right now. I just wanted to get to working so I can start working on other things. I'll add features on it as the project goes on, because I don't want to just add features to add features. I'm just gonna make the bare bones and move on, because there is a lot of other things that I want to learn about Godot. Because I think I have quite understood how the programming works. I kind of want to understand the UI more. I am kind of getting it now. I've not been working on Godot while not streaming, but I've just seen a couple of videos on UI because the UI has really been stressing me out. But I want to look at some other features of Godot. And also, I got this massive jug of lemonade at the size of my head. Oh, this shit is good shit. Whew. So, yeah. So I don't have a mesh for all the different object types. So I'm not going to use that right now, but I'm just going to look for a node for sprites. So yeah, sprite 3D. Delete node, no. And I want to know how this works. Since it's a sprite 3D, is it like, does it automatically have a billboard effect? Like, what? So this looks like a normal sprite. It can have animations. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, it has a billboard effect. Cool. Then I don't need to code that in automatically. That's quite nice. I just want to be Y billboard. Yeah, kind of like Doom items. But yeah, it is really big. Is it again because of the pixel size? So if I use this one, which is significantly smaller. Yeah. Bro, I really don't like pixel sizes. Can I just set base size? Can I have an extend format? What the? I sent an example project about a singleton solution in a comment 2 days before. Did you get that? No, I didn't. I haven't seen that. I have heard someone talking about singletons. Maybe it was you, but I haven't seen an example projects. But now, can I get this expand? How does this fix size? What the? Yo! What the hell? Regardless of distance. Jesus Christ. Double-sided? That can be set to false because I'm not going to be able to see the other side. Shaded? Hmm? Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna have that as a feature. But yeah, this is just the render mode. But can I set its expand mode, kind of like texture Rex, or is that not possible? Like, damn, doesn't seem like it. This doesn't seem to do anything either. Cool. But why is it that I just can't set the pixel size? It's just not something that's allowed with textures in Godot. I mean, not gonna lie, I kind of hate it when it's like that. Like, I just want every Like, I don't care about the resolution of the sprite, I just want the sprite itself to be a fixed size. Like, Jesus. Oh, is this the way that Godot is telling me to just fucking deal with it? Is this fucking Steven Universe? Oh, it is. Jesus Christ. What things does the Node 3D have? If you use material on mesh, you can use fixed size option. Well, if this is just the way it is, so let me see. Edit this material. Edit. Mm, you found it in Sprite 3D too? Where though? I didn't. I couldn't find it at all. If you go into Sprite 3D, wow. Where did you find the fixed size? Oh, there's a search bar here. Okay, fixed size. I I need to use that search bar. Take up love. Thank you, man. So now, what the hell? Oh yeah, but this is the wrong kind of fixed size. Because fixed size here, you can edit just by clicking the mesh icon. Oh, I'm trying to. Okay, see, maybe there's people that have used Godot for a longer time than me, but this problem I've had with textures. So the texture size is apparently set based on the pixel size. This is okay, but I would like to like downscale it myself to a specific pixel size. Like that shouldn't be hard to do. It's pretty easy to like downscale via code. But why doesn't it have a property for it? Because if I load the SVG, then of course it gets smaller, but that's because this SVG pixel size is, well, this is 128 by 128, while the other one is 512 by 512. So it's like 4 times larger. So therefore it's 4 times bigger. But why can't I just set a specific pixel size? Oh, never mind. Useless. this one was almost useful. Like, why can't I just set a specific size? It's so annoying. So I just think I'm just gonna use meshes. And edit this right here. Texture. I'm just gonna use a cube with the texture on all sides. Oh. Bro, is the UV not set properly? Do I need to also set the UV map? Lol. Can I just... Isn't there well, I know why the UV is like that, but like, can I just make them set on every single surface instead? Instead of taking the whole UV? Or do I need to do that myself? That pixel size range isn't help you? No, it's not, because it just makes the pixels bigger or smaller. It's just kind of like a scale, but it's not what I want. I just want a fixed pixel size. And then then the Godot should just downscale the texture. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to do. You can edit by clicking on the mesh icon. I am in edit right now. Okay, can I then just... What is a good size for this? Is the size 2 and then just an offset? Oh. Is this the function that I want? Almost. Yeah. this is the texture. Yeah, okay, so this is how you do it. The triprenular water. Okay, so this is my method for now for differentiating between items, because I don't have a mesh for all items and I don't really want to do 3D modeling right now. So now I just need to know how I can... So I need to access the mesh, then access the material, and then set the material texture. That's what I need to do. So yeah, how to do... Let's go to Godot documentation. The semi-reliable website for Godot documentation, because not everything is updated to 4.1. So let's go to mesh instance. Is there something get material? Okay, there's a function called get active material, and with get active material, can we then just set texture? Where is the property? I get active material, and then I get the the material, then how do I get the property? Can I? Why isn't there a function for that? Okay, set shader param. Okay, I see. My my bad in no tab. What? Okay, let's just try this. Let's try this as a test. So let me just say item object dot get node oh, it's object. Object. Can I do this maybe? No. So object dot get node, and the node will be this. Oh wait, can I just do this? Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that, aren't I? I just guess it will be good. So, oh my gosh. Someone texted me a long ass message on my YouTube. What the fuck? Unity personal will remain free, and there will be no untime for building games with plan. We will be increasing the annual revenue funding limit from 100,000 USD to 200,000 USD, and we will remove the requirement to use the Made with Unity splash screen. So if you make over 200,000, you need to purchase a pro license, unless there's two of you, in which case it will be 4,000. Why does it say we? Does this guy work for Unity, or why is he saying we? Is he parasocial as fuck? Like what? He's just stating something that I stated in my video. Weird. The Unity personal plan will remain free, and there will be no runtime fee for games built with the plan. I know, but I said that in the video, and we will be increasing the annual. He says we. Does the guy work for Unity or what? Why is he saying we? From 100,000 to 200,000, I also said that, and we will remove the requirement to use the made with Unity splash screen. I also said that in the video. Did the guy even fucking watch it? Like what? he's just repeating things that I said. Learn Flex engine. It's more optimized than Unity. I don't care if it's more optimized. The types of games that I'm making, I don't really care about the most optimized engine because my engine will probably not take that much performance. I just wanted an engine that's easy to use. I mean, so far, I mean, Unity is the easiest one to use. And I haven't heard about Flex at all. So, but I guess this is open source or whatever. Yeah, but the guy, he didn't write it as it was like a quote. I mean, I don't even know why he's so mad about paying for a pro license. Like he's mad that hey, if he makes over 200K on a game, he needs to pay the pro license for $2,000. Is that really a big deal? If you make over $200,000 on a game, paying $2,000 for the pro version to get more dollars, that doesn't sound that bad. I mean, people haven't really been complaining about the Unity subscriptions. Well, people have criticized it because it sometimes doesn't make any sense. It is source available, it's licensed. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to learn Flex Engine. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in it. If the only engine I am motivated to learn other than Unity and maybe Godot, I will probably switch soon back to Unity because since Unity has kinda backtracked, and also I'm just so used to the Unity workflow than the Godot one. Like it's just easy to do stuff in Unity. Okay, the guy keeps fucking typing on my fucking video. Jesus Christ. But it's never about the money. It's about Unity changing terms at a moment's notice. Okay. Hasn't the subscription been there for years for Unity? I mean, I know they changed their terms of policy, but yeah. I mean, Unity even did give out a notice to change the policy. They gave people a 3-month notice. What is he talking about? At the moment's notice, they didn't though. They said they were gonna change it, but it was first gonna be finalized on the 1st of January with the next Unity version. What's this guy smoking? Like what? but it's never been about the money. It's about Unity changing at the moment's notice. Then why is he then why are you complaining about still paying the $2,000 yearly subscription? Okay. Then why are you complaining about the yearly subscription? It's been there for years. I know Unity has been making policy changes, but they have just been introduced and will first be finalized on January 1st, 2024. If you think that a 3-month notice is too short, that's a skill issue. Sorry. Also, are you even making 200 plus K dollars per year on Unity? If not, this doesn't even affect you. So you just wanna complain to complain? I know it sucks for some people, but it doesn't suck for me, cause I am making 200 plus dollars a year Unity games. I don't know what this guy's doing. Do you think that Unity did that whole thing for getting attention? No, I think so. This is kind of a conspiracy that's been going on. So, at my job, right? I have a part-time job as a teacher where I teach kids to young adults Unity, right? And that has gotten me some connections. So one of the connections is that I know someone that works for Unity, and this is a conspiracy that's kind of been going on, but it's kind of obvious though. But the thing is, right? Unity has been going on through some really, really bad management, right? So, what I've been told, right? So basically, Unity tries to be a jack of all trades, you know, and and the thing is, Unity cannot be a jack of all trades because Unity tries to be good at 2D, it tries to be good at mobile games, it tries to be good at VR, and it tries to be good at the 3D graphics and all that. But they aren't succeeding in all of the areas. Like they try to always compete with, for example, with Unreal. So they always try to match one Unreal or try to one up Unreal, but it never really hits, and they never even kind of one up them. The only thing they one up in Unreal is for 2D games and mobile games. and also VR games. But Unreal has been making good progress with their VR support. So maybe even that can one up Unity one day. Like the best VR game that I've ever played was the Walking Dead VR game. I can't remember the full name, but that was made in Unreal Engine, and it's amazing. So Unreal can already do good stuff with VR, especially with their render pipeline with Nanite. And Unity keeps. They just think, oh, we can just buy this package, we can just buy software that's good, and then integrate it in Unity, and then boom, we're doing good. But they don't. They end up dumping a lot of money. Then they stop working on the thing that they are making features for, and then it gets kind of thrown out, kind of forgotten. Like there's a bunch of cool features that Unity has, but it's never fully utilized because Unity stopped developing on it because they keep they're like a big kid with ADHD. They cannot focus on one thing and be good at it. They try to do it all of it and they keep it losing focus on the thing that they're trying to do. The only thing that Unity has been good at focusing at is the Unity Dots scripting language that they're making for the Unity engine to have good performance. But the thing is, that is not ready for production. It takes a long time to make a fully fleshed scripting language with data-oriented design for the game engine, which has been almost for like I don't know how old Unity engine is. I think it's actually 10 years old plus, uh, being using C# scripting for all its eternity, and now they're trying to reintegrate a custom scripting language that they made themselves. Like what the fuck? So, and then they just have, and then they also are a public company, and public companies, then you lose all focus. Now I'm kind of ranting a little bit. So with public companies, well, you have investors, and these investors needs to be happy. So you need to make money, right? And if you're not making money, well, the investors are going to be pretty angry. And that's a downgrade that's something other game engines have a big advantage of over Unity. Like Epic Games is a privately owned company. They make their money through making games from themselves with Fortnite and also taking a 5% royalty cut from the Unreal Engine. And they actually have a CEO that knows how game engines work. The Unity CEO, well, the old CEO, which was based in Denmark, well, they knew how to make a, a game engine. Well, they're still working on it, of course, but the big man, the CEO that bought out Unity, was the last CEO of EA, but he doesn't know how game engine works. He just knows how to somehow get money, even though he's so fucking greedy, right? And and when you just focus on making money instead of making good software, then that can lead to bad decisions. And Unity did know that their decision was gonna get a lot of drama. Like if you look at the CEO, I don't even remember what his name is. It's John something something. But he actually shortened the Unity stuff with inside trading. Like he pulled out. They put out the announcement. The Unity stock tanked, and then he just bought it again for less money. Like what the fuck? Entity component is a good thing, but not necessary in most games. Well, you can make games with an entity component system, but the downside for that is that if you don't have an entity component system, you need to hard code every single combination of potential components on an object. And you mostly don't want that. In most cases, an entity component system is necessary. I'm sorry to say. I'm kind of disagree with that. Because if you don't have an dynamic entity component system, because then you just have to hard code the different components and integrate them together into one single component. The reason the entity component system is a thing that basically all game engines use is because oh, did I forget what I wanted to say? Well, it's because it makes game development much easier, and also it doesn't give that much overhead. Well, it can be, of course, but that is the entity component system is badly made. You can make an entity component system with a data-oriented approach. So it's not like the entity component system is the problem. Most problems with games is how it's either the rendering itself, it needs to be optimized, and also big algorithms like pathfinding. Well, it does it like there's a bunch of small things that you maybe don't think about, but needs to be optimized really good. The entity component system is pretty necessary for making games. And oh, hello Needle. I won't be able to stay for a long time today, only till 21. Well, I don't know what your time zone is, but I wanted to stop by and have a nice and chill time here. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I just got an email from Elon Musk, apparently. Well, that doesn't seem like a scam. Let's. Oh, I'm not going to pop up my mail. Oh, I'm not going to pop up my mail. Shit. Fucking stupid shit. Bruh. Oh my god, I didn't hit it. I am not going to fucking dox my mail. Bruh. Well, that didn't go well. Shit. Why did I get that pop up? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I fought for data orientated design instead of object orientated. Well, like entity component system, what Unity named as dots, if I know right. Okay, let me 2 seconds. I'm gonna check my mail real quick with the pop-up. What the fuck is this? Getting a better time? Sure, send optimal date. I don't care. Why is it doing that? Hmm. My God. Give me just a second. Hmm. Well, yeah. Okay. Apparently, the mails got a new overlook. Okay, eco savings by Elon Musk. Breaking news. Well, this looks like a fucking scam. And why? I tried to learn how to use Unreal Engine in July. It was difficult to know how to make blueprints, but September 23 I understand to make blueprints for objects. I don't know, I really didn't have difficulties with the blueprints in Unreal. I mostly had problems with Unreal crashing because when you load up Unreal, it wants to like load in 4,000 plus shaders. How are you, by the way? Hope you were able to make good progress. I have been making. I haven't actually made progress. I've actually been ranting for like almost an hour about Unity, and a weird guy posting on my YouTube channel. I think I low key thinks he's schizophrenic. I don't know. But yeah, oh wait, I have 8 viewers right now. I think that's the highest amount I've had in a stream. Okay, I don't know what this. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Why have I decided to? Okay, I haven't been developing shit for like 40 minutes now. I haven't been doing shit now. Okay, I need to do something. Okay, so what was my idea now? Oh yeah, right. I was going to change the mesh materials texture corresponding to the item. That was my idea. Yeah. So let's try and do that. So back to the original topic. Maybe try quad mesh with a material, a fixed size. Well, I already have the mesh texture here working probably. I just want to set the texture with code now. So let me make a var mesh obj mesh, which is a mesh instance 3D, and it should be equals to obj dot get node, and I'm just gonna copy paste this. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna try and print obj mesh dot name. Cool. So let's see how this works. Yeah. And where's the main scene? Wait, can't open the main seal. The file could have been moved or deleted. What? My main scene's gone? What? When did that happen? What the hell? Well, that's annoying. But it's right here though. Why, what's, oh my god. Okay, so I need to set up a new scene from scratch now? Like, what the fuck happens to this? Show in file manager, it's still there, right? Yeah, it is. Wait, I have a script in there, in here. Reload project, okay. Oh my god. What the fuck? The main scene just decides to commit suicide, like the goddamn. No, it's gone. What the fuck? Okay, well, new main scene it is. If this just decides to stop. Oh my god. Fucking bruh. So annoying. Do you move fast projects without Godot? No, I didn't. I haven't done anything. Well, it's fine. I'm just gonna reset it all. And yeah, let's set the ground. Oh, static body. Static body. Oh yeah, you need a shape. Books. Edit. Typical behavior here. Always thought about switching back to Unity already, like god damn. I will probably switch back to Unity soon because I'm so much more used to it. But I want to give Godot a fair chance. But yeah. Damn. Do I have snap on? Okay, cool. So item test. This and this, right? So let's see if select current. Oh yeah, I also need oh, but I got the node. That's huge. Now I just need to set the texture. So I also need a light source, of course. So directional light. 30, maybe 60. Can I? What was the settings now for light again? Oh, yes, minus 30. I meant this is 60. Wasn't that my settings? Yeah, that seems about right. And yeah, the skybox. How the fuck did I add in the skybox now? It was the world environment, right? Yeah. And the new environment. Edit. Background. Sky. This. New sky. Well. Sky material. Procedural. Yeah. Okay, I quickly oh yeah. Okay, the player is good, right? Yeah. Item pickup. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then the pickup item pickup objects. You're this layer right here. So let's test this. What? Did you just decide to stop working? Oh, you're just there. What? Okay. And it shouldn't give me an error now. Nothing happens. Well, that's suspicious. It worked before. So let's see. Oh yeah. Now the inventory is assigned. So let's try and spawn in. yeah, nothing happens. And the reason why nothing happens is because, well, the item object, this reacts to items, yeah, and this is an item. Yeah, this is an item. So why the fuck you? Oh, let me just quickly add a rock. Is because I had a fit. Did I add a safeguard without knowing? I see, now it doesn't work again. What? Do I need to reset it? So weird. Okay, work now, please. Oh wait, I used the wrong button. That's the why it didn't work. Apparently, I pick up item with G. I totally forgot. Well, it doesn't update the inventory right now. Is that because it's empty? No, it has the rock inside. I just need to make sure the inventory works again. So what the fuck did I do? So put in, well, this should work. Alright. So print item object dot item dot mname. So a rock should be printed. Okay, cool. So I know that works. So it's probably just the user interface that's not updating, probably. Why are you not updating? You should. The item put in item grid container. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. You should do your thing here. It's so annoying when just a one scene breaks and now the things that worked before just stop working. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so this doesn't even print. So is that because the signal got broken? Oh, it did. Well, let's fix that. Beautiful. Well, you now do the thing that you're supposed to do. So it was just the signal that was loose. Yeah, we're back, baby. Okay. So that works. Yada yada yada. So let's now do the proper test, right? So so what is the test about? So we're making this dynamic. We don't have a mesh for every single item because I don't want to do that. We're just gonna use the item texture on a fucking cube. Genius, right? So for now, the test will just be that we will get our we will get the material parameters and then we'll change the texture to the item texture. So yeah, so on the player test here, let's give you some water. So we place the water texture on this. And I keep going to tabs instead of scripts. So a bad habit. So I know that I reference the object mesh. So now I just need to get the material parameters. So let's do that, right? So if I go to the Godot docs and there was a function that let me wait, I made the wrong one here. So I can see chat like that. Once my entire project went kaput due to a folder with a dot in its name. Damn, that sucks. Wait, what the fuck? Now Godot doesn't want to be a child here. Okay, cool. So mesh instance. So mesh instance 3D. Mesh instance 3D. When I control F material, there's a function called get active material. So let's try that one. So obj mesh dot get active. Can I just copy paste this function? Okay, and what is the end here? Surface? I don't know. What is the surface? For the specified surface of a mesh resource. So is there a get surface function? Get surface or a material count. Is that the one? Or so get mesh 3D material. Is it just 0? Well, let's try. So var material. Oh, dot mesh dot material. Okay. I don't see a mesh dot material. I don't know if this works. I think this is a Godot free thing. Yeah, I really hate autocomplete in Godot because it doesn't really work. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, I got this function here. Surface get material 0. So this gives me the material, and then dot set parameters. Is this the function here? So the string name, so that will be albedo texture, and then the texture here will be obj dot item dot m. Wait, this is item object. Just so it's easy. This gives me the item, right? Yeah, makes it much easier for me. Okay. So let's see. So right now, I can't wait to do this, because if this works, then this is what I'm going to do for a long time. So yeah, I do water. So the thing is that I should be dropping something with a water texture on it. Well, that isn't a water texture. So what's happening? Oh, it's because I set it to the object's texture. Stupid me. So item dot image. But it didn't crash. So hey yo, it did a thing. It did a thing, right? So now we just need to set the item object's item to the right item. And then after I get this example code, I will make this into a function so it doesn't need to copy paste it everywhere. And then that will be a good ending for this thing here. So let's quickly do that. So yeah, this is setting the mesh. So object dot item dot is equals to item. Alright, and then we need to also set the amount. So what should our little base amount be? So item dot amount, that's the property, yeah? Yeah, amount be equals to 5. So yeah, okay, we are dropping items correctly. That is huge. So that's the example. So we need to make this into a function for the inventory now. And I will just copy paste this. I'll just copy paste this part. I don't know how I will reference the player directly for the inventory, but we're cooking. We're cooking. Oh, I can set a signal to the player maybe. Can I? Maybe. But yeah. Wait. Well, the thing is that I have spent how many hours on making this inventory now? 6 hours. I've pretty. I would probably be done with like half the time if I did this in Unity. I got that. But yeah, this is a function for the inventory now. We need to make a drop item function here because we also need to take it out of take it out. And then I need to make drag and drop functionality, and I'm interested in how that will work because then I'm gonna learn a little bit about the UI interaction with Godot, and that will probably help me a little bit, you know. But but yeah, I will probably finish early. But there is something I want to show off. I've been working on my game engine today. I've been using Unity for 7 years, so I'm quite used to it. I used Unity since I was 13. Yeah. Um. Okay. I don't wanna do this anymore. But I want to show off my little script engine adventure I had today with my game engine. The code is a mess right now, but it works. I do need to refactor it a little bit and clean it up. Um, and you use Godot just from 4 to 5 days? Yes. When was the first time I used Godot? Let's let's check out my YouTube. The first time I used Godot was when I streamed it with the Godot tutorial. So let's check that out. 6 days ago. 6 days ago I used Godot for the first time. But yeah. Have you released at least one game in these 7 years? Not publicly. Well, I did have a game released, which got quite popular, but it was free on itch.io. But other than that, no. The thing is, even though you make something for many years, you don't really finish much, and it's mostly just been a hobby. I have finished a few projects, but that's because they were related to school, and I needed to finish them. But it's not like it was like good finished. It was just finished to the expectations that I had. I mean, I would like to maybe work on a game and maybe finish it. I mean, if people like watching me stream, I would maybe want to make a project in Unity and people can watch me develop the game from start to finish. Like, the whole process will be streamed, you know? That would be kind of cool to have the entire game streamed. Then, but then what type of game should it be, you know? Like, when it comes to Unity, I'm really flexible. I can make most things. But the thing is that the games that I'm kind of interested in is not games that would be realistic for me to make as a solo developer. And I don't like to make 2D games. I mean, maybe I've just had a prejudice about 2D games because I don't know, I just cannot do 2D art. I'm so fucking bad at drawing. Like Jesus Christ. I'm so bad at it. But I am okay at 3D art. I am pretty good at 3D art. Not like crazy good, but I'm decent. You know? Oh yeah. Horror would be good choice because there's no dialogue. True, but I don't really like horror games. I mean, one thing that could be good. I mean, it looks like I have like 3 consistent viewers and chatters on average per stream. So it could be cool that if I made a game with a genre defined, and then the chat can input some ideas for what the game should have inside of it. But if I'm going to make a game, I'm going to make it in Unity because Unity is just so much easier for me to develop in. If you know the engine, you'll be able to do many things much faster in Godot 2, like in Unity. It is more and more deeper as it first appears. Well, I know, like Unreal is also really deep when you get into it, but the thing is, I'm just more comfortable with Unity. Also, Unity is an easier engine to learn. Like let's face it. Like Godot has some terminology which is a little bit too. It's not as because it advanced, but they try to sound elegant and fancy, while Unity is kind of more bare bones and like kid friendly for game engines. But the kid friendly approach, and with the thing that Unity can actually do some pretty crazy stuff, is what makes Unity a good engine, and that's why it's so popular. It's because Unity is really fucking easy to do stuff with, like really easy. That's like the and because it's so easy, many people make tutorials on it, me included. And if I've used 7 years on Unity, I mean, why not keep going? I mean, it's not like I dislike making games with Unity. I've never had problems with Unity. The only problem I've had with Unity was this recent controversy, and they clearly back backtrack because of the outrage. Well, they didn't backtrack. The runtime policy is still there, but now you get 2 options. Instead of paying the runtime policy, you can pay a 2.5% royalty fee instead. But that's only if you make over $1 million in a year, per year, like on average, at minimum. So like, and I'm probably not gonna do that. So Unity will probably not even take a cut from me. So, and now that the Unity personal version doesn't require you to use the splash screen, I mean, I'd say that's a win for me personally, because I'm probably not gonna make a game that's gonna make $200,000 because I'm more of a hobbyist game developer. I make software. I want to make software professionally. Game development is more of a hobby. It's fun to do, but it's not what I want to dedicate myself to. Well, I have dedicated 7 years, but that's because I started programming from making games. But anyway, I want to show my little cool scripting. So I finally integrated C# scripting in what current plan? But I've been working on making scripting for my game engine for C#. Oh yeah, the current plan report by Unity. Yeah, that's much better. It's much more reasonable, and and they even make you choose between a 2.5% royalty and a runtime policy. But if the runtime policy projected is lower than the 2.5% cut, you can just pay that instead. So it's not even a big deal now. Like before, it was a big deal, but that's because it was like potentially flawed. Now it's not because they have the flat 2.5% cut. So that's good. That's a good thing that you can choose instead. So no matter what, they will not take more than 2.5%. Unless you choose to pay the runtime policy when it's over 2.5%, but it's a good thing. Anyway, let me show the little scripting here. So I don't know if I actually finished all of the features. Yeah, so what I kind of, wait, why am I getting an error? Oh shit. I didn't get an error before. Oh, it's probably because, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to instantiate this with a U long int. I probably need to fix that. It's not. I probably need to fix that. Can I just do that? Come on. Jesus Christ. Wait, but don't I inherit? I'm gonna fix it later. Anyway, though, I did test this. I tried to make the onCreate, so this is basically like the Unity start function, and this is just a Unity void update function. And I made a property for my entity, which is the player, kind of like the mono behavior in Unity, which is the position. And I'm trying to index it. It's not actually completely finished, because I did make it work, right? But now the problem was that I didn't know the corresponding entity that I wanted to move. Like, yeah, I'm updating a position, but what entity does it require to? So I wanted to integrate my entity ID system into the C#, which I clearly didn't finish. And why no argument given corresponding to the parameter ID of entity oolong? Well, I thought it will be taken off automatically. Don't I even have the property of ID, or is it because it's read only? I should be able to reference it like this, so I wonder why it don't want to let me. I'm getting kind of confused now. Why did I stop? Did I get distracted? So let's go into my scripts. So yeah, I have the get position and set position, but I still need to reference the ID, of course. So the player here have a property for the entity ID, so I also need that here. But doesn't this need to be an output variable? Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I just need to, when I create an entity, I just need to set its ID here. But why are you complaining? There's no argument given. There shouldn't need to be an argument because your constructor is inside of the entity parent class. What? Am I tripping right now? Wait, let me just... Is it because of this? Okay, see. Now, it's because it was read only? I want to read only though. No, I can reference it right there. And this won't fix anything? Method must return a type. a read-only field that cannot be assigned to. Yeah, so this is already taken care of. Can I just give you a default constructor? Mm. I'm not allowed to do that. Tuple must contain at least 2 arguments, bro. Must declare a body because it's not marked as a. Okay, I'm going to worry about it later. Maybe I need some fucking chat GPT support here. I don't fucking know why this won't work. Because I want this to be read only. This only needs to be constructor 1. So I don't know why this is complaining about the constructor because it's defined here as a secondary. Because this is just a subclass. Its constructor is right here as internal. Maybe this needs to be external. I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about that. Well, I'm maybe just also going to go to bed. It's late. And I actually have school tomorrow. Well, not school, university. Public class. Oh, maybe, maybe. Yo, you're maybe cooking right there. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Let me try that one. So up there. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do what a reasonable person would do. Hello, ChatGPT. Can you tell me about this? So, here I have this. I have this code here. Plan B right here. How good is university education in Denmark? It's quite good. I mean, the university I am at is actually ranked 4 in the world. Aalborg University. So it must have some good metrics. So let's see right here. Complains that there is no argument corresponding to entity. ID. Come on, ChatGPT, give me the answer. Alright. So the issue here is that your player class is inheriting the entity class, which has the constructor that requires the argument of type uLong. When you create a subclass of a class that has a non-default constructor, a constructor that takes arguments, you need to call the constructor from the subclass. Okay. So I can do that by saying the public player, and then I say uLong ID, and then the base ID, and then I can. Oh, it stopped complaining, so I don't need to set this because I can't. Okay. Oh yeah, the base. Okay, cool. So the base. So when I use the base, it just reruns this constructor right here. Cool. Okay, that's fixed. See, ChatGPT for the win. Chat GPT for the win, carrying my my development as usual. Okay, then maybe I can test this in a little bit. There's no point in talking about your education here in Hungary. Goddamn. Well, when do I need to get to class tomorrow? Let me check. Shit. Well, I have a pretty free schedule today or tomorrow, just from 8 to 12, and Wednesday is completely free. And then there's this exam. Bro, imagine having exam on the same day as we're gonna have math later. Like, goddamn, that's rough, buddy. But I'm pretty sure my exam date is not there. I think my exam date was... Yeah, my exam date is here. So I need to have my exam on this date here. And then all the other days, because since my education, I rate software, and my education, there's 122 on my year. So the exam period takes the whole week. So I just have this day. So all the other days I'll be free. So I can work on my game engine and maybe stream myself making some Unity. It's quite chill. Oh, and then back to... Damn, my schedule is chill. What? This is a chill ass schedule. God damn. Well, that's fine. Okay, but let's see if I can make this work real quick. So, so I have this get and set, which makes something called an internal call. So the internal calls here makes it so I can call a function from C# to C++, right? So I need to get the position and get the ulong here. And the ulong is basically just a 64-bit unsigned integer. So that's what I need as an argument inside of here. So u int 64t UUID, boom. I'd rather live in Denmark. Well, Denmark is pretty good. We have some pretty nice benefits. Okay. So now that I have my UUID, and okay, but for people that don't know, the UUID is a universal... Well, I actually don't know what the W is for. It is... What is a universal... it's unique universal identifiers. So, and basically what it is a random... It's just a random generated ID. And all my entities have that. And now I have this scene right here. So now I need to get an entity. So I have something called an M. Wait, what the wow. I can only get these variables? I'm pretty sure I could also get the M registry. Yeah, oh, it's private. Script glue, not flu, glue. Come on. I just want to access the private things. Come on. So oh, I can see I made a typo in the script glue class. Well, I don't want to fix that right now. So can I get everything now? What? I should be able to get it. Oh yes, because of this. You were using C# all along while learning Godot? No, I'm not in Godot right now. I'm in my game engine. Scene dot. I don't can. Do I need to get entity then? Well, let's make a get entity function here. Entity get entity. I take a UUID. I should probably also use that here. UUID. That's probably the best idea. Yeah. That's what you get for jumping in midstream. Yeah, I see. Okay. It's been a long time while I've been working with my entity system. So how the fuck did I get them now? So I can get the m registry dot view. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, get entity with an ID component. So m auto entities. I just want something that works right now. So the m registry is a class called from a library called ent, which is basically just an entity component system. I have a wrapper around it, but this is what I can use. So I've just, and the view makes it so I can get every single entity that has a specific component. So I want to have my ID component here, like that. And cool. And then we just make a quick for loop here. I'm just gonna call view. So for every auto e inside of view, then we say e dot get. Oh well, we create an entity called entity, which is out from e, and use this scene as a parameter. And when we take the entity here and get its component, we just say get UID. And if it's equals to this UUID, right, then we just return. So we just have a little if statement here that says that if this is true, then we return this entity right here, right? So I can get an entity through that. And then set position. Then I can just say I can create an entity, which is equals to scene dot get entity, and I just place in my UUID, and then I can take my entity dot get component, get my transform component, and get the position and make it equals to the new position. This is a pointer, so I need to dereference it like that. So this is the get position. And I need to do something similar, but instead of setting the position, I need to get the position. So this is just the opposite. Okay. So let's test this, right? So this should work. If I remember, I stopped working on this like in the middle of the day, so I don't know if this will run automatically, but let's try and see. So what will happen is that my little thingy will move in a direction on the x-axis, right? Yeah. So let's test this. Let's test this. Basic C# scripting, very cool, right? So all right, let's load up a scene, my physics scene, and I will remove the physics because I don't want gravity right now, and I don't think I made a property for turning off gravity yet. Oh wait, I did. Well, let's just do that then. And okay, I saved, and now I will press play, and it should just move to the right. Fuck. Shit. Okay. So it has some problem with some eternal calls, CPP func. Well, I removed those. So where are these running inside of script engine? The script engine code is such a fucking mess. CPP func. Where are you? Because monocall, I removed these two. I mean, this is a test, yeah. Here I'm just richer. It's moved to the left. It took the whole window with it. God damn. Where is this CPP func function? Okay, am I schizo? Oh, is it just because it didn't build? Let me try and build. Do I get an error? Is that the reason? Oh wait, I also forgot to update the script. Wait, important info. Every time I make some code, I need to build this solution. It's something you need to do every time. You cannot avoid it. Unity does the same. Every time you make a C sharp script in Unity, it recompiles this solution right here because I need the DLL. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Okay. And circle here. Are you kinematic? Yeah. Let's press play. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Oh shit. So why are you complaining? You complaining about this instance right here. Oh my god. Mono class, instantiate class. It's how you know it's a compiled language rather than a script. Yeah. My god. So why do you not want to work now? Because you wanted to work before. Oh, did I set them? Did I set up the functions properly? Let me check. Maybe? See, it loads every single function I can run here. Let me try. So it complains first at this point here. So what that means is that it doesn't know what the instance is. The instance must be invalid, right? So it takes a pointer to this object, and this instance of app domain to the class here. Well, let's make a breakpoint here. Can I check its value and see what it does? What this is? Well, this is useless information. Okay, instance is null. Do I set the instance? Okay, so it's this function right here. That one is the problem. So that is because it doesn't create a valid instance. And why is that maybe? I do have one idea. It could be because of the script glue. Because the argument here is this is a UUID, right? And the UUID has a bunch of data, but this is what it basically is, right? So I'm probably gonna, but this is maybe more bytes than the UN64-bit. So I'm just gonna change this back to this and hope for the best. And hope that will work. It could be a memory issue. Because if the memories don't match the with the parameters going in, it can make memory issues, and then the instance could be wrong. But that's not the case. God damn it. Okay. So there's something wrong with you. So there's something wrong with the... I know there's not something wrong with the app domain, so there must be something wrong with the mono class. So where's the mono class coming from? M mono class. And M mono class is equal from this class name right here. So in this case, this is sandbox and this is player, right? So that's good. That's valid. That is completely valid. So the namespace, the core assembly, generate class. That shouldn't be a problem though, because sandbox and player should be the correct ones. Oh my god. Oh wait, I haven't been playing music. I had my desktop audio turned off the whole stream. So there haven't been any music. This whole fucking stream. Bro. And I've been talking about the music on stream. I've been schizo this whole stream. What the fuck? My god. I just noticed because I looked at OBS and the desktop audio was not queuing it, but I'm listening to lo-fi. Bruh. That's stupid. But yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna worry about this tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, good night. It was nice streaming today. So maybe I'm gonna start with the Unity project tomorrow. That'll be cool. I've had my fun with Godot, but I think I'm ultimately gonna go back to using Unity. But yeah, fun stream guys.